they refer to me as Mwalimu. Yeah, I followed my younger brother's contribution, and I differ with him in very, very many aspects. First, when he stands here and then tells us that Baba needs 6, Baba needs 11. I think what we are fighting for in Ethiopia, Raila is only fighting to win it within the first round. Meaning that he needs, say, about 10 votes to win it within the first round. But it's like my predecessor is actually not capturing that. In fact, the only countries that have declared support for that Djibouti candidate, I think, are only 2 countries, Egypt and Somalia, and maybe his own country, Djibouti. Meaning that he's starting at 3. Meaning that he's starting at 3 votes. But countries that have already declared support for Raila Odinga, I think there are more than 17 who have declared we are going to support him. So the battle there is Raila Odinga to win it within the first round. Note that he's having lesser votes than the Djibouti candidate. Then he also talked about African leaders, that when they hear that, I don't know, there's a problem in Kenya, there's corruption in Kenya, what are you talking about? You expect somebody like President of Congo Brazzaville, Sassou Nguesso, unataka convince kuwa these people are corrupt, when actually AU itself is a den of corruption. So you want to tell me that these people like Sassou Nguesso, people like Museveni, you want to tell Museveni, people are being abducted in Kenya, so don't vote for Kenyan candidate. Atakwambia bullshit. What is happening in Kenya is very, very little compared to what is happening in Uganda. So that is a den of corruption. So the issue of corruption is nothing there. Then remember this same AU, Idi Amin was once voted as chairman of AU. If they could accept Idi Amin as a chairman, how about Raila Odinga? So integrity is not an issue at all. Issue of integrity, if it was the citizens of Africa who are voting, it will have been different. But it is the leaders of Africa who are voting, and we know these leaders, nearly all of them are corrupt. Then when you talk about, I don't know, the Anglophone, Francophone, those are things that no longer matter in Africa. They don't matter. This is issue of interest of leaders, personal relationship between leaders. Like you cannot tell me that President Ramaphosa can fail to vote for Raila Odinga because SADC has said that we are voting our own. It will depend on personal relationship between Raila Odinga and these leaders, Uhuru Kenyatta and these leaders, and even William Ruto and these leaders. So what matters is the charisma of Raila Odinga himself. How many votes can he bring just on his own as Raila Odinga? How many votes can maybe Uhuru Kenyatta as former head of state also bring on the table? How many votes can William Samoei Ruto, the current president, bring on the vote? But the issue of Francophone, I don't know, the Arab-speaking nation, that one doesn't matter at all. Those doesn't matter. For me, I can give Raila Odinga around 80% probability of winning it within the first round. And if he doesn't win it in the first round, automatically the first round he wins it. Because I believe he'll get more votes than his opponent in the first round. So the second round will be much easier for him, because second round I think is just simple majority, meaning that he will win it. That's my take. Thank you.
Thank you very much.